It already just looks so crazy anime. Oh, that's fantastic. Colonel Sanders is looking good today. Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwic, and today we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's apparently a free game by KFC and some other companies of all sorts who put together games for promotion, I guess. Well, I guess it's got people talking. That's quite the intro as well. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good time dating simulator. Well, I'm sold already. I mean, let's get some chicken and dive right in, huh? Before we get started, tell us your name. Wario. Confirm. Alright, so we've got chicken and biscuits loading screens. That just looks delicious right now, even though you know it's probably not at all. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at 'em. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed. Well, that sounds like it would end the game pretty fast. Let's try it. He slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over? Already? You might not be cut out for this. Oh yeah, I called it. Let's try again. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest blah 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 blah. You need to wake up and smack that chicken! Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Okay, your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by. You find your imagination getting away from you. You allow yourself to daydream a bit more, thinking about the future. Does that also just end the game? It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh! Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend ever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Wario! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Hwah! But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her, or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's change the subject. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deeds? Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Wario shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone. Plus she got that, Team Rocket hair going on. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. He stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working at his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van. You ring. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I'll say. I can't believe the University of the Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow a people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand over our diplomas now? Our diplomas. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. Oh, that was Van. You can learn a lot from us. The first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Pop. Yuck. Oopsie. I think it's broken. Did he just sigh out a ghost of relief? You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean, thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. It's me, Wario. Are you going to make her hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, Wario, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. Oh no, I had those reversed. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of class. Adorable! Is that really the teacher? Sprinkles? Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why isn't he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USSAL. UCSAL. Hold on, I need a better name for this guy. Or not name, I need a better voice for this guy. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Oof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the door. Close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Oh yes. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Yarland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweatsalot. What was this guy's voice again? Maybe we should open the window back up before the faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two will both know my name, right? We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Oh boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Oh, hello there, dreamy Colonel. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Well, you can't refuse the handkerchief. I mean, it's Colonel Sanders. Give me that wet nap. You got wet naps? You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Hello, welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, but there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh, hey, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on fast track. Out of here, young man. Are you sure you're leaving in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school. This is my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let there be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. His class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. Should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Why is a chef telling you to take, like, multivitamins? Like, shouldn't they be, like, teaching you how to get all the proper vitamins in your food? What's going on here? I guess this is KFC logic, huh? You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Did he already mention any kind of foods he like? Well, he is good puppo, and good puppos always like beef treat. You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide and he locks onto it. Biff, are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. You clearly do not belong here. Please remove your apron and then remove yourself from this class and this school. Wow, I lost already? Again? Seems you've reached the end of the line, Chef. The proverbial game over. I think that's the perfect place to leave this one. You know, we'll do maybe, I guess, an ending or two at a time, depending on how bad I am. And yeah, nice little chunky bit of funny goodness. There's so many voices, I gotta remember them all. And if you want to see what's gonna happen next, make sure you subscribe and catch the next episode as it comes out. I also put out tons of other gaming videos every single day, 7 a.m. Pacific. If you like this one, make sure you hit that like button, and that'll be it for today. Good game, everybody.